My name is Chris Ramirez. I'm really excited about where the industry is going from a software and a hardware perspective to really enable new engineering workflows. The whole point is to take something that's a precious resource, which are your engineers, and allow them to do more in the time that they have. The key has been that we've always embraced new technology. We've been planning for it before the engineers knew that they needed it, before your companies knew that they needed it, so it's ready whenever you start. More than 20 years ago, we actually created the first workstation back in 1997. 2005, right? We saw what value that having the dual processor solution would for your CPU-bound solutions, and so we brought that to market. In 2008, the first 2U rack, which was great for if you're wanting to move the kind of noise and heat of a typical workstation, into a data center. But when you look at the more recent developments in 2016 and 2018, being ready for the cutting edge for VR and for AI was really what we had been focused on, because we knew the software companies were going that way and that we need to have systems that were ready to run what you wanted to run. And the intelligent performance is actually what I wanted to get to. There's actually things that we do inside of Dell Precision Workstation that makes it unique in the industry. So Dell Precision Optimizer is a software tool that we include with every Dell Precision Workstation. And it actually utilizes AI to optimize the settings on your workstation to give you maximum performance within whatever work that is that you're doing. So if you can imagine, not every engineer is an IT expert to be able to go up and set up their system to have maximum performance. So how do you know how to actually set your system up for maximum performance? Well, it depends on the software you're using. Some software is CPU bound, some software is GPU bound, some software likes a single core as fast as it can go, some software will utilize multiple cores. So what we've done is created Dell Precision Optimizer to actually see how the user is using their workstation, make the automatic changes on the fly to maximize the performance of the engineer and the application. And so that leads to the improved reliability. It is centrally managed, so your IT person is able to see what's being put down on the workstation, apply it to other engineers within the organization. So if you have one engineer that's absolutely top-notch, who you want to mimic, you're able to take their settings and put that on the other engineers' workstations. Conversely, if you have engineers that have been given more horsepower than they're using, right, you'd be able to see, wow, this person looks like they haven't used anywhere near the same amount of RAM that they need, but they've been maxing out the storage subsystem. Perhaps next time we should modify that configuration for that system. So that is Dell Precision Optimizer. It is unique to Dell, and I'd love to talk about it more if you come by our booth.